Hi, fifth grade. Welcome to religion. We have Lily here with us. Mwah. She wants to snuggle. Okay, so today I want to just quickly go over with you our sacrament interview project that I will be giving to you guys next week on Monday. Okay, so on Monday you're going to get to either print or look on our class Weebly for this paper. I know it's hard to see, but I just want to quickly go over it with you so that you can look at it, you can hear what I have to say, and then on Monday during Zoom, if you have any questions, you can ask me. So, the sacrament interview project. Now that we studied our 7 sacraments, you all did a fabulous job on your tests and on all of your classwork that we have been studying so far. So the last part of the sacraments, and then you will be perfecto with the sacraments. What you are going to be doing is you are going to be choosing one of the 7 sacraments that you find to be most interesting. And then what you're going to do is you have to interview somebody that has received that sacrament. Now, here is the rule. The person you interview has to be Catholic. If they're not Catholic, they did not make that sacrament. So if you are interested in matrimony, you can ask somebody who received the sacrament of matrimony in the church. If maybe you're interested in confirmation, maybe you have an older cousin that made their confirmation. They have to have obviously be Catholic and have made the sacrament. Now, one other rule. The person you choose cannot be a friend. So no, what I mean not a friend is not a classmate. So no, you can't go ahead and call your buddy and say, hey, let's go on Fortnite and I want to interview you, or I'm going to FaceTime you during TikTok and I'm going to interview you. No. The person you interview must be 18 years or older. And it could be anybody. It could be your mom, your dad, it could be your sister who is older, or your brother, a cousin, a grandma, grandpa. Believe it or not, you could even interview a teacher. However, you can't interview me. The reason being is I don't want to be biased, because then you may all want to interview me and it just won't work that way. But maybe there's a teacher at school you really want to interview. And I know you're probably thinking, how the heck can you interview them when we're all at home? Easy. I can give you their email. You can write up questions. You can maybe have a Zoom meeting with them. Maybe you're interested in interviewing Mrs. DeSanto or Mr. Martin for Jim or anybody. But the rules are they have to be Catholic. So if maybe your mom or your dad did get married, but they're not Catholic, you can't interview them on matrimony, okay? So you have to think who you want to interview. Then, once you have your sacrament and the person you're going to interview, you are going to have to come up with a list of questions that you want to know about the sacrament. So for example, maybe I want to interview Mr. Green. Remember Mr. Green? And I want to learn about matrimony, okay? So what I would do is I would come up with many questions. You are required to come up with 10 questions. And what you would do is you would write all the questions down. And then when you finally get to meet with your person, maybe on Zoom, maybe on the phone, however you want to do it, you ask them the questions. So if I were to interview Mr. Green, I would call him up, maybe email him, and I would say, hey, Mr. Green, can I please interview you? I'm doing a project on the sacraments, and I want to learn more about matrimony. So here's the first question. When did you complete your sacrament? And all you have to do is listen and take some notes. Maybe the second question you want to know is, why was it important to receive the sacrament? Maybe the third question is, who was part of your wedding party? Maybe did he have a wedding party? Did he? Maybe he didn't. Maybe you want to know who was the person that gave him the sacrament? Which priest was it? Okay, so you get what I'm saying? So you come up with many questions, at least 10, because that's what's required. And then you write your answers down, okay? And then at the end, you take all of your notes and you put it into a paper. And on Monday, when you click on the Weebly, you will see I have the directions for you all listed, and I even gave you a sample, okay? So, but what you will do is you will have to put your name on the paper, you'll have to put the date, you'll have to put which sacrament you're going to be studying, you're going to have to put your person who you interviewed, whether it's your mom, your dad, brother, sister, Mr. Green, I don't know, whoever you want. You're going to write a nice paragraph telling me what the sacrament is. So if I chose to do matrimony, I'm going to think about everything I've learned about matrimony and write a paragraph. Like, matrimony is one of the 7 sacraments. It's a lasting commitment of a man and a woman for a lifetime, and so on, so on, so on. And then I would list my question with the response of what the person said. And I do that. Question 1, answer. Question 2, answer. Question 3, answer, and so on. And at the very, very, very end, what you need to do is you will have to write a paragraph of what you learned. And of course, when you see your instructions, you're going to go over the instructions, read it. Then you're going to see on the paper that I gave you a sample of what I am looking for. And then finally, you have your rubric, okay? So you will not get this project until Monday, but I really, 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 really hope you listen to what I have to say. And now that you listen to my video, I want you to get off the video. I want you to click on the Google Forms link and answer some questions that I just talked about now, because I want to see if you were listening to me or not. All right, so before I go, let's call Lily. Lily, come here, girl. Come on. Let's see if she wants to come. Come here. Come on. They want to say goodbye to you. Come on. And she's right here. Oh, her face is all squished. I think I woke her up. Okay, boys and girls, have a nice weekend. It's supposed to be gorgeous out on Sunday, and I hope you can get out. See you later. Bye.